Day 3 of our trip started with a tour to a little, interesting, unexpected piece of history linking British culture to the Seychelles. The low-slung stone ruins slowly returned to the forest were once a school, built by the London Missionary Society in the 19th century to care for slave children who had been dumped on the island after the abolition of slavery. Traces of foundations of the 5 buildings, which cover a total area of 540 square meters, and some walls are in place and intact. The ruins are a reminder of Seychelles' role in the campaign to stamp out the slave trade in the region. Hey trainers, we're still in the Seychelles on the island of Mahi, and today we're at the Mission Lodge, which is a World Heritage Site, and we're here with our tour guide Bernard, who's going to tell us all about it. So Bernard, tell us, what exactly is Mission Lodge?
Mission Lodge is a place where they call it Vince Town. All the slaves back in the 18 something, they used to live here. Then they were freed in around 1835. The slaves were freed, and also a school was formed in around 1860s, which didn't last for the slaves because it was closed in around 1885 due to there was not sufficient fund to maintain the school, so they were closed. This is where they used to live. Around 2,400 something slaves.
Okay, and today this site is a World Heritage Site. How did it become to be a World Heritage Site?
You know, in 1972, Queen Elizabeth II visited Seychelles, and she came here. She visited also this site. She then called it Mission Lodge. This was when the name was changed. They called that Mission Lodge. And she, together with the Seychellois, the locals, fought to have this place protected by the World Heritage. This is when it was they started to work on it.
With that being said, no trip to Mahi is complete without a stop here, and most guides bring tourists here for a bit of indulgent history. But what people really come here for is the superb lookout. Close to the highest point you can reach on Mahi by road, Mission Lodge is perhaps the most famous vantage point in all of Seychelles. Originally called Vence Town, it is situated at an altitude of 450 meters.
So standing from here, overlooking all this area, where you have the second highest mountain, the base of it, but the mountain itself is a little further right. Yeah. Then you have all these mountains, all with different names. Mm-hmm. All of this like a bay. It goes in and out, in and out. You see, that's a beautiful one. That's Petit Ansa, very small, like you said, it's a very small beach.
Small beach.
And there's a big beach.
Grand beach.
Grand beach.
Vence Town is a place of unique historical, cultural, aesthetic and ecological value. It is a mystical place nestled among the dense and unique vegetation of the Mornay-Seychellois National Park. Okay, so guys, this right here is, you'll never guess, it's a cinnamon tree. There's cinnamon on this tree. I'd let you smell. I'm going to let you smell in a while. Bernard, what's going on here?
Yeah, this used to be a big cinnamon tree that for ages been standing over here, and it's just fell down. Yeah, that's it. And like it was same as this one here. That's a big cinnamon tree over there. So this one just got too old, so it fell down, and people have been shopping over here.
Okay, so how do we get the cinnamon off here?
Yeah, it's not so easy, but you can get something a bit sharp. Then you have to maybe hit in between. Like
I'm getting cinnamon, guys. Not the hard way.
To remove a bit of it.
And then what do? Do you have to dry it?
Then, to use it, you have to dry it. Put it in the sun to dry. And you can grind afterwards, like it becomes like powder, and use it in food. You see, that's part of it.
Haha!
It's very nice smell.
Guys, I'm gonna let you smell it. Have a smell, guys. Totally cinnamon. Very, very strong, delicious. There we go. And you can't, can we plant this at home?
No, this one won't grow.
No, it won't grow.
No, it won't grow. You have to get like small plants you've got everywhere under the big trees.
Yeah.
You've got small plants then. Those one can grow, but I don't know, it's difficult to get out of the country maybe.
Yeah, and I don't think it'll grow in my yard. I think the climate has something to do with it.
Also, yeah.
Okay.
And there's a nice climate for everything. Different kinds of trees, endemic trees. They are all found here, all over the place.
Okay, there we go. We got our cinnamon. I'm gonna make something fancy with it. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be fancy. Melktert with cinnamon. Thank you.
Leaving Mission Lodge, we ran into a group of tour school students, obviously learning how to take a tourist through Benstown and providing all the pertinent information. The road or alley to the viewpoint of Mission Lodge is lined and marked with sand dragon trees or the blood dragon trees on both sides. Benstown exudes a kind of mystique that can be felt immediately as one steps on the site. This is probably due to its rich history and this exclusive location. At any time, up or down, you are met with fantastic, breathtaking views, totally worth the stop.